Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Happy Power channel. Today's date is 4/11/2020, and today we have for you guys today's daily news refresh. Now as always, I give away a skin every single video, so to enter, like today's video, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below with your Epic Games name and your display name. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get to our first Fortnite topic. So Fortnite was actually quite interesting over on Twitter yesterday, as the new trend was actually this, hashtag Nerf Aim Assist, with over almost 11,000 tweets. Now this went on for quite some time, I believe over 24 hours, and I got up to like 50k tweets, so yeah, it's quite significant that this many people really do want Aim Assist nerfed, that it's now trending on Twitter. So how do you guys feel about this down below? With all the videos talking about Aim Assist, everyone going back and forth with their discussion and their proof and debunking proof and just so many different things. So honestly, leave your honest to God opinion down below. Do you guys think Aim Assist needs to be nerfed? And if so, why does it need to be nerfed? On to our next topic. As a reminder, you guys can claim a free wrap. So if you guys click the link in the description down below and you guys answer a bunch of questions for this Fortnite trivia, we have a chance as a community to win this free wrap. And in case you guys forgot what it looks like, here you guys go in the background video. Alright, so that's actually free to claim if we actually get 20 million questions answered as a whole community, which is quite significant. It's a lot of people. Coming directly from Thip, he has a brand new concept of what appears to be some vending machines. Now, considering we actually got to use vending machines yesterday and even today in the brand new Now Watching LTM with the Punked collaboration, I do believe they should definitely just implement them with inside Fortnite itself, because obviously they're completely fine, they're working perfectly fine and everything, so why not bring them out to the actual game? So a great concept right there. On to our next Fortnite topic. This one's actually kind of upsetting. So I talked Fortnite noticed that the lighting within Maya's room is definitely different than the in-game lobby. So upon picking your skin, it will look like this. But once you guys get back to your lobby, well, it looks like this. Very much darker skin and overall a different look. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. It kind of seems like clickbait in a way. You think you're getting one skin, but then you guys get to the lobby and it looks completely different skin tone wise, and overall lighting looks different on the actual effects of the body parts and everything, so it just simply looks different. So how do you guys feel about this down below? Is it clickbait? Is it BS? Leave your opinions down below. On to our first real topic, coming directly from Tiger Hyper. He just said this. Good morning. Apparently the playlist music list got updated while I was asleep to a new codename named Jerky. Usually this playlist is used to host/test live events. So that means this update has to do with the next live event. Simplest way to explain this playlist. It was used for a bunch of recent events. Final Showdown, Marshmallow's concert, The End, and the Star Wars event. So you can say it's the main playlist to host events. Side note, don't pay attention to the image, it won't change for now. Alright, so the brand new Doomsday event has now been added to the official staging servers, which means they are now testing it completely. And weirdly enough, the codename is Jerky, so whether the devs were just simply hungry or something else, no idea why it's called Jerky. But FireMonkey had this to say. Event info. Recently, 4 of the 6 different playlists used for events such as Star Wars event were renamed to Jerky. It appears as if they were making some plans behind the scenes for the next live event. However, the LTM still uses the Star Wars LTM loading screen. Also a side note, the now playing LTM does not use the LTM that is used for events such as Star Wars event and etc. So it would not make sense for the LTM to affect the other event ones. Alright, so pretty interesting stuff right there. Again, Epic Games is now testing the actual Doomsday event. Now speaking of the Doomsday event, coming directly from Reddit, we have actually a really great theory that makes completely perfect sense. So it says, theory. The Doomsday device will take place under the Atlas statue, just like in Season 9 with the Singularity Sword. Now this actually makes completely perfect sense. I mean, it's already a big ball, so why would it not actually do so? So going with the previous event, and in case you guys forgot, here's a short clip. So going with that theory right here, what if the actual Atlas statue within Midas's agency, underneath it is now this massive Doomsday or even the Doomsday room? It kind of makes sense if you guys really think about it. I mean, it's the perfect spot to hide something in plain sight. So what are your theories about this down below? Do you guys think this is true, or do you guys think the Doom room is somewhere else? Now the 12.40 update is coming next week. I kind of keep forgetting to talk about this, but the 12.40 update is now in the staging servers as well, and considering they are now testing the Doomsday event, this next following update should be quite significant. And it could even be the event itself, because we know for a fact that season is now getting extended. So with all that being said, the 12.40 update should hold the majority of the Doomsday event. So on Tuesday or Wednesday or even Thursday at the very latest, we're going to be finding out exactly what the Doomsday event is going to be all about, all new event files, sound effects, and very much more as far as spoilers go. So disclaimer for next week, it's going to be freaking insane, man. Now speaking of some upcoming map changes and the 12.40 update, another Reddit post has now been going viral. The Honey Bear map has a few upcoming map changes on it. The yacht has moved, and the gnomes blew up the riverbed with propane tanks. Alright, so this is actually pretty dang insane. We can definitely tell the river bend is missing a bear picture, which means it has now been blown up. Missing riverbed is surrounded by telescope gnomes with explosives. Gnome/telescopes marked in red. So we can most definitely tell on the left hand side, it looks like those crazy freaking gnomes are now going to be blowing up the riverbed. I honestly do not know why, but considering where the riverbed actually goes, I think the swamp will now be completely drained, which kind of makes sense because if you look where the river actually goes, if this is broken off and the other parts are actually broken off as well, obviously water will not be able to get to this point, which means it'll probably start draining. And then on the right hand side, the yacht has moved and the nearby island has disappeared. So again, weird things are now happening, and how did the island disappear? Did they blow it up? Did they sink it? Is the water rising on the FORTNITE map? Honestly, who knows? But if you guys remember back to this part right here, we found an Easter egg on that FORTNITE island that says Noah. Now this could be for Noah's Ark, which is basically a reference to the map being flooded. So many theories are now coming out, and so many Easter eggs are now kind of making sense. The yacht is moving, the gnomes have blown up the riverbed, so something's gonna be draining or filling up more, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And now for our last and final FORTNITE topic, it looks like some more challenges are now in the works, which I'm assuming is probably for the season being extended. So people just noticed Epic Games made this post. Fuel XP gain is too slow. No need to worry, according to Epic Games staff members over on Reddit, we hear ya. We are definitely doing more challenges in response to a post about how unlikely it will be for the majority of people to unlock the golden PEELY. Which if you guys do not know, it's like level 300 to unlock the full golden PEELY. So yeah, more challenges are now in the works, which I'm assuming is probably for the overtime challenges due to the season being extended, due to the worldwide thing that's going on around the world. Again, I cannot say because it's demonetizing words. Now, as far as today's video goes, unfortunately, that's what we have for you guys as of right now. But guys, definitely some pretty big findings for today's video. Upcoming map changes, the 12.40 update, the Doomsday event now being tested, and very much more. So make sure you guys are in fact subscribed with the bell notification on. Over 45% of you guys are watching the videos but are not subscribed. So please do so today. It will help me out tremendously and will help you guys out with staying updated in the FORTNITE community. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's videos. And as always, stay happy and have a great day.